Dog, it's Jason Garrett's fault that they're down by 20 points right now. No one but Jason Garrett. No one.
I agree.
Wait, Randall Cobb's out too?
Let me know if the stream is up.
Oh, yes.
What do you mean, bitch?
What? Boomer Esiason the Jets to beat the Cowboys.
A bad pick?
Good pick, Boomer.
Boomer Esiason? More
Shut up.
smarter than Einstein? Albert Einstein?
You're live, Tony.
Congrats on your front row start, Tony.
Thank you.
Tony, I see a texture error.
This broadcast
The
is brought to you
champion.
by The Wild World of Racing, sponsored by John Batista's Valvoline. If it's not John Batista's Valvoline, it's probably John Batista's Valvoline. Welcome to the show, friends. Here is the final super speedway race of the season, sponsored by John Batista's Valvoline. Are you ready for the national anthem? Well, unfortunately, it already happened, and we will get through with the starting lineup. First, Mr. Points Not Champion. He is currently 7th, Scott Ade-Up Jackson.
Drivers,
Pole
to
sitter.
your cars.
Second, Boston Red Sox, Tony Pizarro, Ford Fusion. Third, Mr. 10th in points, Zigzag, John Tharp. Fourth, second in points, Rick My Man Jackson, sponsored by the Crown Royal Drunk Car. Matthew Dominique in the Viper, 5th. He is currently 3rd in points. 6th is VTEC DOHC Caterpillar, Ward Burton lookalike, Honda, Tim McDonnell. John Batista's Valvoline, John Batista, Chevrolet Monte Carlo in 7th, currently in the 5th position in points. Mr. Zach Miller, Pepsi Max, Impala, 8th. Alex Crapser, Pennzoil, Chevrolet, 9th. 10th, NOS Energy Drink, the hard racer himself, Craig Lee, currently our points leader. 11th, Matt the Man Raboyne, Viper. 12th, Bill Airplane Werkheiser. 13th, Ampio, Teddy Bridgeman, Saints, Jimmy Stevens, Ford Fusion. 14th, Bush's Best Baked Beans, as opposed to his normal Bush's Baked Beans car. In the sponsored helmet, Dave Butterworth. Adam My Man Crapser, currently facing Dalton Lucas in fantasy football, Pennzoil Charger, Lucas Racing. Mr. Bad Luck, Ben Gear, Budweiser. Johnny Reed Coca-Cola, Chevrolet. Donald Stewart, Muzzy, Ford Taurus. Alan Nesfeder, Coke Zero, Chevrolet Impala. Georgia Boot, last week's race winner, Randy Dobbins. Ryan Heuser, starting mid-pack today. Aaron Cummings, Mellow Yellow, Toyota Camry. I am getting too old to remember these names. Kevin Auto Bumper, Value Bumper, Fusion. Kevin Corbett made the show. Tony Long. Robert My Man Scarberry. Zach Michael. Christian GameStop Torres. Dale Rosendahl. The Allstate Machine, Dan Johnston. Dave, my man Miller. Brandon Xbox Reigns. Ken Pettit, Bob Marley Machine. Mike Carroll making his first Extravaganza Series start in the Sunoco White 47. Dalton Lucas, Little Caesars. Glenn Kaufman, Clorox. Michael Henson. Tex Perry. Mark Guthrie. Walt Flowers. Broderick Whitman. Jonathan Scrabix. And last, Mr. Randall Scott Drake, STP Chevrolet Monte Carlo.
I like that Sunoco car, Tim.
It is a very good white Sunoco car. Rounding out the qualifying order, we had Mr. David Courtney involved in a horrendous flip-over crash on the front stretch. He did not make the field, but he is sure to persevere next week. Other drivers that did not make the show include Scott Deutsch, Stephen Lowe, Brian Lowe, Dale Cooper, Jim Fitzmaurice, Jacob Stumpf, David Baldinger, and others. So, pace car is still not out. We are having problems with the pace car ignition.
Someone has stolen the pace car.
They have stolen the pace car and painted it like Dale Earnhardt.
Yes, stolen the pace car's keys.
Oh no.
I've noticed the prevalence of the nickname My Man, so when does Spooner My Man Spencer get the call up from ARCA to NASCAR? Extravaganza.
Spooner My Man Spencer was in NASCAR, but he pulled a Bobby Labonte and fell apart mid-career and is now driving an ARCA. He won the championship many moons ago.
Ooh.
They have left the facility of Pit Road and moved on to the facility of Racetrack. Here are our onboard cameras.
We got him on everybody.
Here is the Alex Crapson. And the only other onboard camera we have
Sure.
is
We see $1 million. That's
is Johnny Reed Foley. As you can see, the drivers wait in severe anticipation to get this out of the way, because they all know they have a chance of dying today.
Especially if they're around Steven Spears.
Or Johnny Reed Foley. Alright, we're going to interview Johnny Reed Foley.
Oh no.
Foley, how does it feel to be in the 18 car at Talladega again with that horsepower of, I forget your team name. Feels real good, yeah. Okay, good. Now we're getting ready to start. Scott Jackson has only won at Talladega once in his whole career, as John Batista already feels the burn. Pace car is in.
Doggy. Interesting that you agree with Skip Bayless.
Oh, I agree with Bayless on a lot of things.
I agree with Skip Bayless more than Shannon Sharp.
I think they're both morons.
I agree with both of them a lot.
The problem is someone's got to disagree with Skip or they wouldn't have a show.
The biggest problem I have with Shannon is that whenever they bring up Tom Brady doing a nice thing, he'll try to paint it out like it's a terrible thing.
Whoa! We're 3 wide on the start. I don't think that's legal, Tim.
Didn't take long to get 3 wide, did it? And we're already looking for 4 wide, and we're in.
Everyone survived. The Lucas Racing teammates made sure that they did not
To kill each other.
Wow, dog. Following line on the bottom. Lucas Racing. We're in like
Oh no,
six.
Johnny Simon!
Oh no,
Somebody
it's
below
full
the
wide.
yellow.
Well, I already have a fear of this one. I didn't think it would be this close.
These shadows are freaking out and glitching so bad through the triangle.
What is?
What version is this?
Shadows.
I think we're gonna go 5 wide here.
What version of Talladega is this, Tony?
Revamped.
Talladega and Everglades.
Is it the same one we ran at the sprint race?
Yeah.
Okay. Shouldn't be too bad.
Look at how close to the front Kevin is. Oh, Tony.
I'll be fine. I'm just staying away from this.
By going 4 wide at the top? 5 wide at the top, maybe?
I'll be fine.
Oh, I need a refund.
And you're telling me you don't see the shadows freak out right around start finish?
I don't.
Alex, are you seeing this? Because I'm certainly seeing it.
Sort of.
Oh! I think we were touching that whole straightaway. It's fucking frightening.
It seems like to come up.
I thought we only had 2 onboards and this was one of them.
We found this one.
It looks like a team of lipstick, right, Daniel?
So you're telling me you didn't just watch the shadow of Wall's car flash out of all that?
No, I don't see any of that. There's a caution.
To the shadows. Tony, watch them as they come by start finish. You'll see it. The shadows are blinking on and off on some of the cars. The
Ooh.
caution is probably for guys in the back of the field who will now be the slow pieces of fuck that run the rest of the race. Oh, Dalton.
We don't know what happened yet.
We know Dalton was probably...
Oh! Okay, maybe you have something, Tim.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
Good start.
I was very close to being in that.
Smitty was in it.
Dude, everyone that's even close to the championship right now needs to be really, really careful. Jesus Christ.
So Dalton's gonna be slow now, right?
I think Randy Dobbins might be slow too.
I didn't realize how far back you went, Tim.
I got shuffled badly. When you get put 5 wide, you tend to go back. And I'm sure Terry didn't see the glitching in the bottom right there because the camera was going through the ground.
That one I
What
see.
kind of camera? What kind of camera is it?
These are terrible cameras.
Damn.
Flag, dog, flag.
Dog, it's gonna be OPI.
I don't think so. Ooh. Wow, he didn't get that much damage, but I think Jonathan did.
Somebody drove under him. I wasn't sure who that was. I think it might have
I
been
think it was
Tim.
Jonathan.
This is gonna be such a wreck fest.
Are you surprised?
I do it.
No.
Did you not see the shadow? No, the greatest person who does not finish.
Did you switch the wall there for a second? Oh!
Cedric Wilson Sr., former Steelers wide receiver and woman beater.
Okay, so NFL player.
I think Dalton's rookie done. Oof.
I think Dalton's brain is bent.
I think it's been a lot this season. It's been a hard year.
His brain or his roof. They crashed coming to the pace car there, Tony.
They did?
There was a crash off turn 2. I saw cars the long time ago.
None of this happened in testing. Oh no.
You clearly don't do very good testing. Tony, you were in that crash.
Oh, what am I doing? No.
Tony, how is it the guy that's watching it on a stream through a delay able to see more than you do?
What am I? Oh, the points leader! No!
What are you doing, Tony?
Get him out.
I guess I'm trying to get rid of the championship because.
Good luck with that.
Jump.
I don't think anyone got any damage from that.
Well, there was damage.
I'm like John Batista, just wrecking Craig for no reason.
Oh, that's good for us.
Yes.
If you think hard enough, I'm sure you can find a
This
reason.
is the worst pit. What is this? How is this the same Talladega?
I don't think it is.
Did I do this on the wrong track?
Maybe. I mean, if shadows are glitching out, we're driving through the grass of the pits.
No going back now.
Actually, Tony, I'll go to YouTube, I'll find the sprint race. I think they were doing that in the sprint, too.
They might have been.
Yeah, I was gonna say the other one is the same.
Oh, Mark Murphy! No, Mark. What's his name? Mike Carroll leads.
It's Mark Murphy!
The two rookies come out first and second.
Tony, do you have an AI extravaganza playlist on your YouTube?
What do you mean?
That's
I don't know what that
enough.
means.
I do, yeah.
No, you don't.
What was the name of that race? Was it the Geico 500?
Whatever the first one is, yeah.
I don't know what it was.
It's probably the Geico 500.
It was. I just got really thrown off by the fact that all of a sudden I heard Tony talking and it didn't make any sense because I'm punching an old phrase.
Well, coming to the flag, it's... Oh, no!
Are we reckon? No.
Who blew up?
Oh! Well, that's one less slow counter for you.
Race winner last week is out.
And Rick blew up in the spring race, and I'm watching the replay, see how he goes down the pit lane, and he's got two wheels in the grass, so yeah, it's the same version.
Well, that clears that up.
I think I have a dislocated shoulder.
Ouch!
Hurts.
Murphy's.
Ouch! It hurts.
Would everybody be with me in agreeing that JB is a special brand of stupid?
Not if he's legitimately
Guys.
in pain.
No, I think I'm injured.
When did you slump Dan into his mayhem car?
30 minutes ago.
Oh.
Yeah, it seems like everyone's got a fun paint scheme for this.
Is this the first time we've seen the white Sunoco car?
Yeah.
Yes.
This is Mike Carroll's first career start, and he's falling back.
That was
First
first
time-
voice crack.
First time in a while we've seen Ryan in the NASCAR, I believe. Or not Ryan, Craig.
I feel like Craig never ran that car.
He did for a little bit, then he stopped.
I'm just upset that you don't have him in the metal car.
The metal car doesn't look that good.
But it's the most Craig paint scheme he had.
I don't think so.
He
That
ran
would
that
be hard
Liberty car.
racing.
I also refuse to accept that Tony isn't seeing the shadows flash on and off as they go past our finish.
Tony, you bring up an interesting point. I've just now realized that his name Hard Racer just means that he races aggressively.
No, it means he races.
What'd you think of it, JB?
Hey, we haven't seen that car from Walt in a while.
We won't see it again.
We're going to be on board with one of our original onboard cameras.
I really think I'm injured.
There's Kevin. Oh, look, there goes Kevin.
All it takes is one mistake.
I mean, that's true. Just not every single day.
Unfortunately, Adam doesn't think that Jameson Crowder and Sam Dalton are good teams to really start Jameson Crowder.
Go, buddy.
Let's say, how many wide are they here that we just can't see who's left?
There's about 4.
Well, they're not all that was left, because the card was right.
Mayhem car have a patch on the left front?
Yeah, well, it's all patched up.
Very good.
That was the whole joke of that car.
I like it. I think I've seen that car. I don't think I ever raced against it.
I don't think I did either. He didn't race it very much.
No! 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 He went through the whole year!
Oh, luck blew up.
Oh.
Oh, Lugster.
Gotta get
No.
back around.
Better stop on the apron if you can't make it back around. Bring out a yellow.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, the whole field's crashing. Did we get a yellow for this?
I don't think so. Why is it saying that Dave's last lap was 135?
And that's not his last
Your
lap,
average.
that's the race average, Tony. Tony, you played this game long enough that you should not know that. The good news is that car below him in the middle of the field really split the pack up a bit.
That's good news.
It is if you don't want to see a horrendous crash.
I don't see a horrendous crash, but I wish it was with like 10 to go. And I hope they do top it.
Tony, the next time you're on that camera as they come by start finish, watch the cars. The shadow stops drawing on them before they come into the sunlight.
I think
I
you're
noticed-
seeing that, but I'm not seeing it.
I noticed it really bad last time.
Tony, there's literally no reason I would see it and you wouldn't.
Because he's not looking.
Maybe I'm just not looking at it.
Yeah, I want you to watch him this time. I think you'll see it. If you're actually watching for it.
What are we watching for?
I don't see it.
It hasn't happened yet. It happens, you go into the shadow, and as you go by start finish, they pop back to being brightly lit before they go into the sun.
Well, that's
Yeah,
fine.
you're right.
It's just a weird sky.
You also have a weird thing where when there's a huge group of cars, it stops drawing shadow on some of them. So some of the cars flash light, dark, light, dark. It looks really bizarre.
Doug, who's the Cowboys defensive coordinator?
Coach, Cowboys coach.
Jerry
You mean
Jones.
Dow coach?
You mean Bill
Rob
Parcells?
Marinelli, dog.
Doug, he is no Greg Williams. Greg Williams.
That's for sure, dog.
Now, Tony, how are they officiating the yellow line rule today?
By just saying don't go down there.
Alright then. And I assume when the 55 got towed, that was game over for him. He's not going to come back out 40 mile an hour off the pace.
He's 3 laps down, so I'm going to assume maybe.
What an assumption.
He's out.
Oh.
Well, Scarberry's the only one left.
How old is this version of the track that it has ESPN logos?
2010.
He said it was revamped in 2010. Oh, Tony.
Tony, why aren't all the tracks updated with your series logos?
Yeah, why not?
We need to have chip making.
I love how, for some reason, I'm the only one that knows how to use the stupidly easy tools to do such things.
Yeah, Tony.
I'm sorry, maybe one day I'll figure it out.
Figure it out.
No, you just have to save
Touchdown.
your picture as a MIP and just replace the old file.
Well, you just use WinMip, you open the old one, you save it as a bitmap, you do whatever you want to do to it, then you reopen it, make sure the property's the same, and you save it, and then you're done.
Yeah, Tony, fucking idiot.
Doug, Jared Goff is 7 for 10 for 27 yards and 2 sacks and a lost fumble.
Doug, does this mean Sean McVay is done?
Yeah. Yeah, Doug, they're losing to the 49ers.
They rip the bottom line, I start snaking as I come to try without
How does this car just say Rocky shit.
I feel proud that that whole
Ooh, that's a dangerous pass,
this body is pounded on one side of the
Does it also bother you that it's slightly so low that it just barely goes onto the or something like this? Does it also bother you that your car has no logo on the back? Yeah.
Yeah, they're dying. Probably doesn't bother you that the Cowboys just get accepted.
No, what the fuck? God, I didn't see
I know Tony's not gonna see it.
Also, Jim's Ambio logo bothers the hell out of me.
Anything that ends in his car is higher than me.
Most of that paint scheme is hot cancer. The numbers are bad. Logos are bad.
How long before we catch up to Dalton?
Dalton's actually in a pack right now with 4 other cars.
How long until we catch that pack?
Yeah, who are we gonna catch? Jonathan, Dalton, Tony Long, and Yo-Dog?
Yes.
Why does Craig's car say Impala, but it has Monte Carlo headlights?
Because the first gen of NASCAR Impalas had the same headlights as the last gen of Monte Carlos.
No, that's the prior gen Monte Carlo headlights. Those aren't the Monte Carlo headlights that share the same headlights with the Impalas.
They're the ones that NASCAR used.
Wrong.
I mean, they're not.
Yes, it is. The 06 Monte Carlo had the same headlights as the Impala the same year the NASCAR started using the Impala.
NASCAR was not using the Impala in 06.
Yeah, they were.
No, they weren't. 06 we were
Oh, they're
starting
using the Monte Carlo, right?
Monte Carlo SS in 06 and 07
And
and
07.
half of 08.
Are you
Okay.
sure?
Why is this Impala using the 2005 Monte Carlo headlights?
Those aren't the 2005 Monte Carlo headlights.
Yes, it is. I own one. 2006 started. No,
You own a
2006
headlight,
started.
dog?
Dog, 2006 started the new Monte Carlo gen. It was the 7th gen Monte Carlo, made in 06 and 07. They used the same headlights as the Impala. His car has the 2000 to 2005 Monte Carlo headlights on it.
It doesn't though, because those have the round bulb on them, and those are uniform and don't have the round bulbous shape.
No. Okay, look, 2006 Monte Carlo.
Dog, we know you're just deciding that Tim was right.
Dog, I know Monte Carlos. That's a 2006 Monte Carlo.
Yeah, that's the same headlight that's on his car.
Yeah, I know. Or no, it's not. This is the 2005 Monte Carlo. Look at the difference in the headlights. One looks like a Seahawk, and one looks like a dick.
The older jet with the round section, those don't have the round. They don't have that round in there.
Tony, can we get a front end
Let's get rid of Chase on his car.
Can we just agree that the entire front end of Bar's car looks awful?
Yes, we can agree to that.
Can we get a front end view on a hard racer, please?
It is a 4-wide battle for the lead. Let me see.
In this battle, it's all two birds with one stone.
Well, if Craig was in it, that would be great, but
He's in it. Okay, they're not racing anymore.
By the way, JB, I feel like what you're trying to say is he has the same headlights your car does. Your car's not the same headlights.
Motherfucker, he does have the 07 headlights. God damn it.
Son of a damn gun.
This car is wrecked.
What's going to be my favorite part of that is when I said, when we got really deep into that argument, I said, God damn it, I made the taillights. I know which headlights they are, except I didn't actually make that judgment. Because whoever painted the 207 cars made their own taillights.
No, you know, you could make it public.
Yeah, dog, I made a good one. Or I racing into that.
I am concerned.
I don't know what you're talking about, but it actually turned out really good.
Alex said it very sarcastically, so I was concerned.
Yeah, I can find it. Where the fuck did it go? I don't know where I put all my Dutch and Greek stuff.
I tell you what, that first version of the Impala I made for that version, the taillights were terrible. I'm not sure that usually the cabin's got any better, but those taillights were just terrible on the real car anyway.
Found it.
Well, I'm still waiting to see what's gonna happen here, but I don't think
Oh, nice job, dog.
Yeah, I don't like it. Alex, good job. Just
Really? That was his fault.
No, it's your fault.
where did he
Where
go?
did he go?
He's gone.
He's off the racetrack. Also, there was no yellow for that, was there?
I made it through. I'm corrected.
He did? Oh, good job.
Like, you nailed the wall.
I know. But then I never looked at.
Yeah, let me know.
Dad, did you get a new link for the stream?
Did I get a new link?
Yeah, the one Jason isn't really working.
I only have the one.
Okay. Can you try this if it works?
Tim, your car's pretty beat up. I'm a little concerned.
Oh, Tony was in it too.
Oof. I didn't even see me in it.
The link isn't loading for me.
Okay, just making sure. I really got ringed out.
Don't tell what happened.
There were painted parallel lines on the track. If anything, I was coming up the whole time.
Oh no. I think Brad came out going into the corner.
I was just trying to arc it in.
You were trying to
I
argue
agree.
something, that's Mitch.
He's diving in the corners.
I was trying to make sure me and JB make it to the next round of the chase.
There isn't a next round. The next round is the banquet.
Is it a banquet?
Yes,
Almost said banquet.
Tony's gonna stream that, but first he has to install the Sims.
Whoa! No!
Something else happened here? Oh, yeah, fully killed Zach.
Johnny Reed.
Jesus! Oh, what a... No! 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 Points leader!
Oh
What
Ribbons,
happened?
bitch.
I think he plowed into it with his, Impala headlights.
Oh, he's gotta be pissed. What if he's missing?
That was a disgusting act by Johnny Reed Foley.
Elementary schools everywhere better watch out.
I think it's time for Johnny Reed Foley to be parked for the season. With that.
I think it's time for the guy that's been testing the tracks to be fired for the season.
What?
Oh, at least he's drunk too. He's parked for the race at least.
He's not gonna come up and rear-end him.
Ouch! I think I need.
JB masturbates.
I think I need surgery. Fuck. Oh, just one breadstick.
What is happening over there?
Can I get a little extra ketchup?
Why don't you get on the hill?
Damn, dog. You sliced through that porous defense.
Oh, what just happened? Matt Ryan threw a touchdown. Please say it was Austin Hooper. It was Austin Hooper, yeah!
You know, it's a good thing Craig hit him, otherwise I was going down.
This is a frightening race. Jesus Christ.
So the 48 has no hood and is really slow, right?
I believe
Marcus Mariota got benched?
Does that mean Ryan Tannehill then?
Yeah.
Ooh.
Oh yeah, John, just pull out right in front of me and then don't go to the fast lane. Cool.
this race hurts my heart.
This is really gonna bring the championship back together, isn't it?
Yeah.
How was Craig in the points? I don't even know where he was. I mean, like, what
Leading.
Oh yeah, okay, so that's gonna help me and Ryan and John.
Ow.
You got to fix your damage from the first two runs.
First two, I was only in one.
You sure? You were in the first one, remember?
No, I just missed the first one. That happened on my inside. That was clear.
Oh, yeah. Oh, you're right.
Alright.
Great noise.
Dog, how come Brian Paulus isn't racing tonight?
Oh, I don't know. You want me to call him?
You should, though. You got his number.
Dog, I'm gonna find Pepper Johnson's number tomorrow and give him a call.
Oh, so
I've got all of his information.
why would you do that?
Yes, the great Pepper Johnson.
I wanna vent my frustration.
Pepper Johnson, inventor of Dr. Dr. Pepper.
Inventor of Dr. Pepper and Johnson & Johnson.
Okay.
He was actually the second Johnson of Johnson & Johnson. The first was Coach Jimmy Johnson.
Oh, yeah, Greg Williams defense.
What about Lamar Jackson that ran for 152 yards today?
That's not possible. The field's only 100.
Green flag, green. Here comes more death.
Eventually we'll hit a requisite number for death and we won't be able to be 6 wide. It'll be fine. I can never tell what Alex is reacting to.
The Jets guard.
Oh,
So which
it's strength.
underhanded piece of shit is gonna win this race?
Tell me.
By the way, Spears is not in this race.
That's a disgusting act. I was hoping that Spears make the race.
Good thing he's not watching.
This would have been his chance to win.
The Atlantas have come back from down 17 to the Arizonas.
I figured they would. They have a really good offense.
4 wide for second, and third, fourth, and fifth.
Adam's doing a really good job this race.
Well, there's the commentary curse coming through real quick, right?
You can say anyone can be good at this for Speedway.
I apparently was stuck behind all those lap cars because well, not lap, but destroyed cars. I see I just cleared them and trying to get back to the lead draft. So, I'll be ready for the next caution to drive into the aftermath and die.
The first Talladega race we did, there was actually not too many crashes.
I remember the being some crashes that were very similar to what we've already seen, and then there was some weird shit with pit strategy.
Oh, that's right, you were gonna win and then you didn't.
Yeah, then I pitted by myself for no goddamn reason.
Tim, you're struggling.
That's because I was behind all the cars with 6 cylinders.
I know, but you're still...
You notice that I ran bent down? As long as I stay 4 wide, I have a chance of getting back up there, but I'll need another caution. I lost all that time fixing the damage, I'm sure, but... When I hit the wall, I had Kevin as a cushion, so I should be alright.
John Batista.
It's also moderate damage.
Yeah, I think you've lost them.
Well, yeah, but the field either strings out or we get another caution, fine. Like, I think the car is okay.
I'm not afraid to suck a dick.
Lost too much time. I'm clearly not as slow as them because I drove away from them. Honestly, at this point, if we could go just long enough that when these morons rack up hard up behind to slow down, that'd be great. Not that the AI does that. Now, Tony, you realize when we get to that 55, we're going further than the cup race did today.
I have so much concern.
I mean, they're just going to keep having wrecks until the field gets a little pared down. That's what's probably, I think that's what happened in the spring race too. Another thing, honestly, that'll help if we get some really slow pieces of shit, they'll break the field up. It looked like they were getting ready to wreck. Has it happened yet? There it is. Oh my god. I'm sure I hit that. Oh, I didn't hit it, but Ben sure as hell did, and Miller's gonna need to be towed. You don't see AI cars get that much air very often.
This is not good for the integrity of the sport.
No, the shit Chevy's trying to do at the race tomorrow is not good for the integrity of the sport. The contents of their discussion that was not about the Corvette was leaked, and apparently the GM guys told me, we want you guys to run single file, we don't want you racing each other. Which, if I were a member of the Friends family running NASCAR, that's actually detrimental to stock car racing. You're done. Michael just came up, didn't he? And I don't know how that 28 stayed out of the grandstands.
Yeah, that could have been a Bobby Allison type of deal there.
Pretty lucky you didn't get hit while he was upside down.
It might have flipped it back over and saved him the toe, though. Now, did we crash into the yellow this time, or did we successfully
let me look at that. I didn't want to take a look at the pit stops, because it's like, okay, we've already done this twice now, but...
That nobody pit. Or did they pit? Are you sure they pitted?
Some cars pitted, some cars did.
I didn't see anybody sit there. But maybe you skipped that lap. I don't realize what lap we're on. Well, track position is a thing that you can pretty much gain and lose in 2 seconds here. So I think the next guy on the hit list for today is Rick.
Be the points leader.
Well, we ranked Ken pretty good. And we ended Craig Lee's fucking life. Tony, isn't there a setting in 2003 that'll disable those hover over tooltips?
What's a hover over tooltip?
When you leave your mouse on the screen, you get that information on the replay screen. I think you can disable those little hover over things.
I probably can, but I'm not worried about it.
Come on.
So did half of the field pit one time and the other half pit the other time by?
I think they're so scared that they just want to ride in the back. I'm surprised of the length of these cautions. It goes like...
Well, there are cars down a lap at this point. Nobody's... No, Miller's down a lap now, so he's still great.
I'm surprised he came back on the track.
Oh, Foley's out too, isn't he?
Yeah. You're actually one of the cars that pitted the second time.
Yeah, I don't know why that was even a thing that he... It is Jamie trying to do green.
Did you?
I'm hearing it come out of you.
I'm hearing it come out of you.
That's because you're hearing it when it gets back from my mic.
God, who was right about the headlights?
That's such a stupid argument, too. In the scheme of things that matter, that's not on the scheme anyway.
Nothing wrong with Greg Williams' mental scheme, okay?
Can you please tell me who the hell Greg Williams is?
Who the hell is Greg Williams? He's the whole pack.
All of us, we were all not good.
Like, you really want to be on the end, you need two on the end. That's a really strung out start.
Jump.
don't know if I can be killed if I'm doing 212 miles an hour, Tony. But who knows what the leaders are doing.
Leaders are doing 209.
Okay, so I think my car's okay, I just need to get up there. Granted, I'll get up there just in time to get wrecked. Tony, I love the number of times you accidentally hit the pace car like that.
Ouch.
Why is it even there in the first place?
Because it's a selectable car, and you usually seem to be changing camera angles as they go by the pace car stall. Frankly, what would have been nice is if they programmed a way in to, like, set keys to select certain cars, or, like, you could hit control and then a car number and select that car from the camera views.
Dog, I think Baker Mayfield needs to catch mono.
Just because then he'll be fresh for the second half of the season.
I think Baker Mayfield needs to learn some from his brother Jeremy about how to do meth.
To this day,
God
I still
damn
say
that Dale
Jeremy
Earnhardt Monty.
Mayfield never, ever, ever did meth.
Did you see recent pictures of him? He definitely did meth.
No. Just because he got
really?
older and looks weirder doesn't mean he did meth.
Who's the sprint car driver that does drugs? Tyler
Walker.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
My brain kept telling me Tyler Scott, and I knew that
He
was
doesn't do
right.
drugs. Hey, dog.
No, he definitely does drugs.
No, he doesn't, dog. Pisser? Piece of shit. I want Greg Williams to do this defense.
Just so you know, Tim, Jeremy Mayfield ran a World Rally's late model race this year, and they have a drug testing program, and he passed, so he was good.
Yeah, that means he's not doing meth anymore.
Then he could be in NASCAR.
No, because he wasn't in the program, and he refused to be a part of their system.
If Tim Richmond taught us anything,
Because
it's
he
that
never did it in the
NASCAR
first
brings
place.
Tests.
He tested positive for drugs and couldn't prove that he wasn't doing drugs, so he has to do the drug system. 4 lines to the lead! Tony, I wish that had been the finish, that'd have been great.
He's 50 years old. He's not coming back.
No, neither is Carl Long.
What about...
Carl can do whatever the hell he wants.
I'm waiting for Morgan Shepard.
Oh!
I'm waiting for Morgan Shepard to run the Daytona 500. Tony, what
Uh-oh,
are you doing?
Oh...
This is some great 4-line racing now.
Oh no, Ryan, no!
Papa's got a brand new bag.
I haven't seen
Oh!
5 wide!
Dog.
Why am I in this pack? I should have
Did you
saved
see
the
that
slow
hit?
cars.
Yeah, dog, that was a very good hit.
Dog, that's a Greg Williams style defense. Throw the head.
Dog, I don't think that was the guy that Greg Williams specifically targeted to get out of the game, because I've never heard of him.
There's no way they can run like this for 130 laps. Carl just arrived.
Terrence Williams. Oh, that was almost big.
Yes! Oh, come on, you little pisser. You pissers. You fucking pissers.
Street light guys? No? Okay.
Oh, look at Broderick. Broderick, 4 wide.
Go, Broderick, go!
Talk about a car that I wish had been painted in the in-game paint shop.
What's wrong with that subway car?
It's one of those where that would be an impressive scheme in the in-game paint shop. When you're doing it out of the game, it has cracks. Like, there's nothing necessarily wrong with it, but there's nothing super right with it either.
Nothing wrong with smoking some cracks.
Oh, Tony.
We didn't do it.
I thought Tharp was about to put you 5 line up there and just wreck the field. That very top line is not the place to be, is it?
Oh, nice hit again.
Dog, what is that?
disrespect again.
Disrespect Floyd, you disrespect me.
Greg Williams getting fired up about that shit.
Oh, I forgot that on that day I'm fine scuffed up the rear bumper.
Are you sure that wasn't Tony just now? Oh, Roger. Well, you're eating this already.
Look at Roderick's left side.
God damn it.
He's got the hat once that one version of the template had is a hideable layer that can letting him turn on. The worst part about those hat plugs is they aren't even scaled to the right size for the template. It's a whole thing. I didn't realize Zach Miller was, like, just now losing the draft.
For a flip race car, you should have taken less time.
Touchdown, David Johnson.
But apparently it's not totally killed. Where's the 8
Tony, how do you feel about David Johnson today?
I thought he might not play today, so I didn't start him.
Yeah, he's got 2 touchdowns.
Well, damn.
And settled back into the island of misfit wrecked race cars.
Yes. That's really a damn shame. 27 or 50.
They're having a fun battle. Jeez, they're having a fun battle back here for 30th place.
He was 103 points back coming into today.
I think you're still gonna end up with a top 10, Tim.
I wouldn't count that chicken yet. There are all sorts of chickens in life I'm not counting, including one like so.
Oh!
I think you're definitely gonna end up with a top 10 in points, though.
No!
I can't be worse than that. Oh, is that Ryan?
No!
This continues.
That's it.
He's also just broken up the field.
I think his season's over. He's already had too much bad luck.
Yeah, oh no, he was 160 out. He's unless everybody else in the chase like DNFs this race, I think he's done.
Foley's coming back.
He'll at least make it back to the pit, so maybe they can fix it and he can pick off everybody that gets killed, but... Now one thing I'll say, this Impala template, I don't know who painted their cars. I think it was Matt. This was a very good template that he cobbled together for the N4 month. It's great. I wish he had shared it because it was a double-sized template too.
I thought you didn't like the double-sized templates.
I don't like the double-sized templates in N4. For the N4 mod for 2003, they're great because you can just import in the paint shop. They were a pain in the ass for N4 because you had to know how to use WinMap and they could glitch. That was the reason I never used them, although in hindsight I wish I had. But to be honest, most of the time, especially back in the day running it, running it, looking super pretty to begin with, they're gonna fix this car. That's really broken the field up. JB would love this to stay green the rest of the way.
Well, it's gonna break the field up even more when he comes back on the track.
There's that. Although I think the field's gonna start coming together a little bit here. Because I don't think these 4 cars are gonna pull away if some 4 cars get lined up, especially if they race each other, but... Good run right now from Walt, too. However, he really shouldn't try to race the one car he's drafting with. And how far back is the island of misfit cars?
They're 14 seconds back.
Okay. I was curious, because I think on the last run they had lost like 20 seconds.
I think the field's going to catch back up because they have the 2 cars.
Well, not only that, they have the numbers, and even with this pack racing, I think they're faster than 4 cars.
Oh no.
Is Ryan merging in front of this?
He's going 169 miles an hour, and that's about
This is... God, he's persevering like 86 bears. Get out of the way!
Get past him like he's standing still! Oh, they called the two cars.
Oh, stay in your lane!
Oh, Kevin Page! There were two cars right past him. I gotta go blind on both sides here. I know he's going to the wall.
There's a Christians right behind us. Oh, he's coming.
Hey, Tony, I'm getting fucked.
Yeah, Brad, good that.
Well, this is gonna swing off the panel side, so
Get your hands out of my hair.
What does that? I love that he blocks two lanes there for a second. Tony, do you have nose damage? Because I see a crack at just above the grill, but it may just be the lighting being weird.
I was involved in that wreck, so probably.
Maybe. So we now have our first slow piece of shit for the day. Also, there's a 4-second gap to the leaders now.
Tony, I think we're done.
Yeah. Yeah, we have to team up now.
To fight racism.
Oh, go! Go, buddy! You know how to play special teams? You're an NFL team. Go play special teams. Go play special teams.
I didn't realize they made an NFL Airbud movie. What was all that? Sounded atrocious, whatever that was. So that completely broke up the field, didn't it?
It did.
However, the second pack is catching the lead pack. Oh look, another slow piece of shit.
Watch your profanity, please. Come on, Sam Darnold. Please play football. Yeah, baby. Go!
So Tony, what's the fuel window here?
Should be about 40 laps.
Fill up Carmen Eduardo. Adam Gase is an MVP.
Catching that slow car did them no favors in catching the lead draft.
No.
They lost time that lap. JB, you're in good shape up there if bad things keep happening to the other packs.
Good, I'm more interested on the NFL. Okay?
Also, with the field this spread out, I think it's less likely to see more yellow until we pit or somebody gets completely mullered by a lap car.
Think about the position Scott Jackson's in right now, and J-Man.
Well, they're on the hit list too.
They're on whose hit list?
Well, see, here's the thing. Every car in the chase has been having bad things happen, so they're all on a hit list. We just don't know who the assassin's going to be.
JB hasn't had a bad thing happen yet.
Shit, I won round one.
That's what I'm saying. He's due for his bad thing. I had a bad motor. I was in a crash. Ken was in a crash. Craig was brutally murdered.
I was in a crash.
Yeah, you were.
Sam Darnold, play football. Sam Darnold can play
Same
football.
crash.
Robbie Anderson is a football player. The Jets
And Tony missed the chase.
are the second best team in the AFC East.
It feels like Tex doesn't really have the card to do anything in this group, doesn't it?
I think
It feels like he's just sitting on the back, right?
It looks like JB's just so fast.
I know, no one can keep up with him.
And then the motor goes.
It's like Jack Michael at Daytona 70.
Tony, I love that we're going with Fox's favorite camera view.
Butter has a huge pack and he still can't keep up.
If the Jets win this game, I'm gonna piss into my mouth and then piss it back out.
Alright, make sure you film that.
Oh Lord, sweet Jesus.
Maybe he was pulling away from a whole
Remember when I
pack
said
by
we weren't gonna
himself.
get more wrecks? I just saw what the second pack looks like.
Dog, we got those Lucas Racing engines.
Oh,
Dalton's got the engine turbo.
That doesn't help. That's
What are you
a
doing,
good
dog?
seconds. Not passing a slow car and getting passed by... Oh, there he goes.
Mert Sox is rolling over in his grave.
Also because somebody did a curve.
That Ryan touched
Dude, I'm about to piss on my ass, Hendrick.
Well, what he did to the first pack is nothing compared to what he's going to do to the second pack.
That's fair. That's fair. It's gonna be
Turn down.
Come on.
Oh no. Guys, I'm crazy.
Don't get the fuck out of my way, Ryan. Damn lap cars. Damn lap cars.
Oh, Tim's the only one. Oh, never mind. Oh, Tim's the only one.
He keeps blocking me too. I got past him on the outside, jeez.
We need to find the gas so we can keep up. Oh, there we go. He caught back up.
So much for Walt's good run.
I guess when Jonathan has draft, it really doesn't matter that there's no hood on that car. How much for Broderick's good run, too?
Tony?
Yes.
At this point of the season, are we using Sunoco racing fuel?
We have been using Sunoco racing fuel all season.
Okay. We're not using another racing fuel?
Like
When did
Exxon?
Speedway.
when did we start using Sunoco racing fuel?
I don't know, check the wiki.
Yeah, check the wiki.
Bernie, can
I definitely forgot the login for the wiki too.
can I record a commercial for next year's season? Or next season,
Sure.
please?
Next year's season. That actually was fine. That was
For next season's year? Actually, that makes sense. Next year's season.
That's what I was saying. That works. It's redundant, but it still works.
Alright, we'll roll with it.
So it would appear that we have a lot not going on and a lot going on at the same time.
That's not possible, Tony.
And John is just cruising.
So we are now going to take you to some legends of Motown.
So no, you're gonna know.
Oh,
Could it be
back to Talladega.
falling in love with you, baby? Could it be falling in love?
Hey Tony, who does that song?
The Detroit Spinners.
Good, let's leave it that way.
Harlem Globetrotters. Is this the pack?
Yeah, it's not.
There is no
What the hell happened?
Ryan happened.
I gotta pee.
Ryan's happened 3 times now.
Race is going by pretty quick.
Alrighty, halfway.
No, we're not.
Oh,
I'm more.
We're still like 20 some odd laps from that. If they could get a little bit of tow off one of these cars, they could probably drop Tex.
Ooh, Michael.
No,
Michael's he's a legit slow car, though. He's not going to hold them up hardly.
What do you
I don't
mean
know.
by that?
He's not going 170. He's going.
He's slow, but he's not crawling. That's what you mean.
Right.
Tony, who do you think's gonna score more points tonight? Juju Smith-Schuster or Keenan Allen?
Keenan Allen easily.
But what if Juju Smith-Schuster has a 23-point head start?
This looks silly.
Just maybe true.
I don't know if that helps JB all that catch them like that.
I mean, so it says 99% I'm expected to win.
I think you'll be fine.
It was just because Matt Ryan's gone off in the second half because they were down so big. Oh no! Matt Bryant missed the extra point. 33-34. That game's not on TV. Ooh, Michael's he's gonna hang with his first pack, the lead pack. And they're catching the slow car again after 10 laps.
I don't think it's been 10.
Oh, that's gonna ruin it. A 2-time breakaway.
This is not going to help these guys.
The second pack gained a second that time. Oh, the second group of stragglers. Go Lucas Racing. Dog, you're gonna lead the most laps. Good for your championship hopes.
I think JB will lead the most laps, and I also think that he'll be the eventual winner, maybe. Because the way things are going now...
Here's what I'm going to say. One of these times when they go to lap Ryan, someone's going to get Steven Spears, and that's going to bring out a yellow.
I'm just hoping it takes Ryan out with him.
It won't. Also, you like how I'm using Steven Spears as a verb?
Yes. I think we are having green flag pit stops.
That also could play a large factor in how this turns out, because if JB's pack falls apart under green flag pit stamps, then, you know, everything can come back together. Is Torres going to take any tires or just sit there for a week? Two smaller packs. Tandems, if you will. I think this might get him caught.
Yeah! Oh no! Come on, you pussy bitchy.
Dog, did you get a new stream? Okay.
I think the second tandem is actually coming back to the first.
That's bullshit! Can't call that! That's bullshit!
Right? No, he was destroyed, so maybe he hasn't been it. But probably did. I don't think they were losing time that badly.
No, nobody can touch me, dude. Nobody can touch me.
You're all the way up.
You were on the outside of the speed and still passed him.
Tony, am I wrong in remembering in the spring race that Rick had a car like that till the motor blew up?
I don't.
It's LRE. Lucas Racing Engine.
Don't tell but the third pack being together, or the second pack being together is only 3 cars, but they're kept in the leaders just because they're nose to tail.
Plus, I think they're all the same speed, so they stay with each other.
Dog, if this is the XFL, Dallas would have a chance to win the game right now. They scored a touchdown.
Well, bye,
A
tags.
9-point touchdown?
Yeah, dog. Somebody calling on another one.
The other thing to keep in mind, Tony, we're probably get a yellow when somebody blows up and grinds to a halt like Plug did earlier, because now there's enough cars that would draw yellow. Enough spread out cars to draw yellow.
He's a lap down.
I thought you were just scrolling through and I thought I saw him last car on the lead lap.
Oh my god.
Uh-oh. Oh lord.
Ooh, no wonder we're so fast.
I don't want to be a part of this.
Christian has fresh tires, that's why we're so fast.
Yes, well there goes Zach to the pits.
Yes, friend.
It's the first Talladega tires. I'm really good at getting right in behind the slow car, aren't I?
This third pack kicks ass.
Too bad they're not catching anybody.
Yeah, problem is they're not fast. Especially when the second pack catches the first pack. Dog, are you ready for the last minute 28?
Oh fuck, you know it.
Ooh, leaders are in. Leaders are in. Wayne's word, leaders are in.
Why did I check up and nearly get turned by a lap car?
Holy shit! Dog, did Arizona win 34-33?
Yeah, dog, because Matt Bryant missed an extra point.
No, oh my god, are you kidding me?
Wish I was, dog. First and 27, dog.
Dog, Tony Romo last, this is just fucking ridiculous. How's that PI? He didn't turn him. Ooh, was.
So Tex now leads all by himself. That's gonna help him a lot.
That was a nice hit on Dak Prescott. Get to him. Oh, you don't hurdle as a quarterback. Come on.
What a stop by Dave Miller.
I'm getting a little reverse horny right now.
What does that mean?
Really?
I don't know what that would mean.
Tex hit with the leader. What's he doing?
That's what I was just saying. He's gonna kill himself. He did a whole lap by himself.
Does he want to lead a lap or what? Jeez.
I don't know. Seems like a good way to lose the lead trapped him into that second pack, but
That's what I think.
let's see how this cycles.
He's actually doing pretty good.
Nice hit. Let him run the clock out.
Well, now, Tony, I don't think he did very well because you notice that there's more cars in this lead group than there were before. I think actually just everybody in the lead group lost time.
I think by the time that green flag pit stop started, I think the second group was catching the first group anyway. I think they were within 2 seconds, which would have meant they had the gap
Well,
anyway.
I think the leaders lost 2 seconds in the pit stop.
Oh yeah.
Still can't say Tex has a disadvantage. He's got more fuel. And he's
However,
still...
isn't that second group 3 cars?
Oh, the second group's kind of screwed.
Like, no, the second group doesn't exist anymore. 2 of them made it to the leaders. Rick didn't.
Well, there's a new second group.
Whoa, get to him. Come
I'm talking
on.
about the original second group. Half of them made the split, and Rick got screwed.
Dalton's about to go a lap down.
Yeah, now will run a couple of laps and they'll probably rebuild a big pack somewhere, and then this league group will do whatever they're going to do. I'm unsure if more cars in the league group is good or bad for them. I think it's probably bad. Because I think that's just more opportunity for them to get infighting. Well, that...
Oh god. Ready? Everybody's covered. Yes! Greg Williams! Greg Williams, you make my penis hard!
Tony, don't you love that Tony, don't you love that the weird shit JB says is being forever preserved on the race broadcasts?
Unfortunately.
Yes! Denver wins 16-0. Marcus Mariota awful.
Or Mike Brable.
Why is Greg Williams interacting with Le'Veon Bell and Robbie Anderson? He should be focused on his defensive players only.
So the second pack is 7 seconds back. Let's see if they can start making any headway here.
If Rick leads, and they let him lead, I think so. It all depends on how we're going to hit the lap traffic here.
Oh, look, it's Ryan.
Holy crap.
Oh, look, JB didn't want to pass him.
Good job, JB. Trying to let your teammates catch up.
Holy shit, I'm pulling away.
That's a scary pack
I think
falling
you just
behind.
saw it.
That was pretty scary.
yeah, it was
Demarius
close.
Thomas.
I think it's safe to say Scott just got screwed by that.
Yeah, the second pack gained 2 seconds. Granted,
think I need to go get a small cone from Dairy Queen.
Stupid happening, so...
Yes, the second pack is going to be led by Mike Carroll. Yeah.
Like, nobody can figure out how to just pop out and pass Ryan, and that's really problematic. We need him to blow his motor again.
Good news is it helped the third pack pretty handy.
Yeah, now the third pack's gonna get all checked up behind him, though, so...
Oh, that hurts.
Oh, watch, I'm gonna get pinned in behind him again.
Wow, that's
What? Go high, just do it!
Martin, Dale, and Adam. They just drove right past Ryan. They didn't have any problem passing me.
Like, I had 3 lanes to his right, and I didn't use any of them.
Lord almighty.
Damn lap cars.
There's still 20 cars within 10 seconds of each other.
Now, Alex, remember how earlier you were saying that we were at halfway? We're getting close now.
I was just kidding when I said we're halfway. I
Well,
wasn't.
we're close now.
Oh boy! Oh boy!
Alright, what's the yellow out for? Yep, we've got a caution.
I think there's just
we got
been
a
so many
caution.
blown engines.
I would be surprised if that's what it is.
Nice job, New York football Jets.
As opposed to the New York basketball Jets.
No, opposed to the New York baseball Giants.
I see. I don't think there was a crash or anything. And what's sad is that... No, wait, everyone did pit. Never mind. Nothing sad.
Yeah, try if you run it back to where the lights come on, that's the easy way to figure out what drew the caution.
Oh, maybe there was a crash.
Yeah, I see smoke. And the 48 seems to have been punted. Tony, you were very nearby. Were you trying to cover something up?
No, I'm just glad Rick wrecked the son of a bitch.
Damn lap cars. I mean, he just turned in on Rick. Like, I don't know where Rick was supposed to go there. He resumed pretty quickly. So there wasn't a big secondary collision or anything.
In fairness, you might say Rick might have gotten it off on purpose.
I mean, he lets off, he gets turned by the 78. The 48 should know better than to turn in on him like that.
Tim, you're mad at him, I can tell.
I'm mad at every lap car that's out there ruining the race, but at the same time, I'm absolutely right here. When you're that far off the pace, you don't turn in and take the line when a guy's coming up on you like that. You let him have it. Otherwise, he's going to let you have it.
That saved Dalton, Yo Dog, Ben, Ken, and Tony Long.
Well, that helped everybody that wasn't in the lead group.
Oh yeah.
Hell, even people that were a lap down got helped by that, because at least now they'll get a restart and get back up to the front.
Oh no.
Who crashed now?
I'm just concerned about some of the strategy I just saw.
Like to have them stay out?
Yeah. Because we ran almost 10 laps.
Nice job, Heward. 27-27. Why'd the game end so early?
I don't know. Are we still going out?
Yeah, Doug, usually we have like 20 minutes. What's going on here? Did all the games start at 4:05 instead of 4:25? And the final score was New York Jets 24, Dallas 22. We hope you enjoyed today's ball game. Please drive home safely.
Tim, you're one of the cars that stayed out.
Oh, I'm sure I did a stupid strategy. I did in the spring, and I'll do it again.
In fairness, you were stuck behind lap cars on the last two restarts, so you probably got sick of it. Or not lap cars, but slow cars. But Tex, Scott Drake, and Tim all stayed out. John Batista, Jimmy Stevens, John Tharp, Zach Michael, and Alex Krauser. They all did it. Still 32 cars on the lead lap. And we are at the halfway point. Green flag, green, green, green.
Dog, are we gonna watch that tonight? God friended me.
Ah, no. We're watching football.
Damn it.
Or the World of Outlaws.
Oh. What channel's the game on? NBC.
NBC.
Monday Night Football on ESPN.
Are there any games still on? No, they're all over. There's still an hour until Sunday Night Football.
Sorry, I have a new rank.
Let's do that. Please watch the TV.
I'm not watching. Okay?
Okay.
Back off. Back off now. I'm gonna play a game of football.
Oh, we're back to having a big scary pack.
Doesn't look like Jeff Swindell's gonna make the feature, dog.
That's everybody. That's the big one. How did I not get involved in that?
I think everybody's slightly okay. That wasn't really...
Everyone just spun.
Somebody hit Dan pretty hard.
Someone got hit hard, yeah. Like one guy.
Let's see what happened.
By the way, we're past halfway, so when the rain comes...
Okay.
You have any camera angles in this that don't suck? Because I think the camera angles in this truck really don't show anything that it's really halfway through the backstretch. What were they doing? JB.
It looked like Christian actually just came in.
Yeah, JB was in the middle of that, Scott was in the middle of it.
I don't know if JB hit anything though.
JB drove into the back of somebody, it looked like. Honestly, it looked like the same wreck was getting ready to happen twice. That's what it did look like Alex and Chris had at the same time.
Yeah, I thought we were gonna do it. Oh no, JB, now you've had your bad luck for the race.
Barely tapped the wall, barely tapped the car.
And then it gets careened by the lap cars.
That's one of those wrecks that I like because they don't damage a lot of cars, but it's still a cool wreck.
Yes, very large.
Yes, it was almost 10 cars.
The good news is, by bringing up this yellow, now I'll probably pit and get back on sequence. Yeah, but at least then I'm not going to be short-cutting away with this race. If I pit here, at least I'm in some sort of sequence that's reasonable. Not pitting on that last yellow. It's going to be stupid. It was too long to run to do that. Look, I sneak through this, don't I?
Yeah, you did a really good job.
Yeah, Michael plowed into the back of down there. So they'll just make him even slower. By the way, Tony, I love that you don't know what DOHC stands for. Dual overhead cams.
Oh. You have one of those?
The VTEC engines typically do.
I think I still have a chance because Devlin Duck Hodges is playing quarterback.
It's amazing to me that none of those slow cars off the back plowed in anybody that stunk. That was the miracle that happened there.
What's the lobster?
116.93. So I'm up 23, and I have Juju and you have Keenan Allen. So we'll know tonight.
What's the percentage?
99.
Oh shit. That was
Yeah, that's. No, I'm the 99. That's what I was saying earlier. If it was just Juju versus Keenan Allen who wins, and then if Juju is spotted 23 points, who wins?
Mr. Chester?
The good news is it looks like just about everybody pitted, so we're all on a similar sequence again.
Juju Smith-Schuster.
Yeah, the fun thing at Talladega is, Tony, you didn't stay up, did you? Because you, came out pits 2 seconds ahead of everybody. Is at Talladega, you know how everybody came out of the pits pretty quick under yellow because you have to go through the timing loop immediately afterwards.
Oh god damn it! Why?
What'd you do?
Stay down.
Why? Why did you do that?
I don't know.
Tony, fire my pit crew. They're not helping you.
No.
Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. What was that all about?
Was that you or Scott that hit Ben?
I think Ben hit Scott and I may have pushed him out of the way.
Brad's having none of it. He's giving Ben the bumper, like, hey, what are you doing?
What stupidity is happening here?
Damn.
The scoring has gotten all weird because I think cars are where they don't belong, so now you're trying to end up where they belong. It's fucking stupid shit the AI does in this trap.
I think they have it figured out now.
So we're in the second half of the race now.
Yeah.
Time to die.
Now, I think all of us will have to make 2 stops. So... But I'm going to be out of sequence, probably not in the draft.
Be out of sequence for like 10 laps. You're gonna be me in the spring race.
You dark out.
Yes.
It's going to be Tony Pizarro, Bill Westheiser, Mark Guthrie, Matthew Dominique, and Dave Miller.
A lot more lap cars than we've had. They're slowly building up.
There's only 4.
Yeah.
Oh, Glenn's out of the
race.
Poor Glenn.
What happened to Glenn?
I guess he blew up or something.
You didn't even notice it.
No. Green flag, green. Where's Ryan? Ryan's out of the race. The king is dead. The king is dead. The king is dead. Thank God the king is dead today. Woo!
That'll be the song Tony sings the day Richard Petty dies too for the race.
Thank God. John Batista's way back. Oh no.
Oh yeah. He had to pay to fix damage.
I guess he was in that wreck, wasn't he?
Yes, he was.
Oh!
Uh-oh.
This is brutal.
Uh-oh. Oh, Adam.
Oh, you
It's
just bad
blood
equipment.
motors everywhere.
The test equipment.
Well, that's good news for anybody that was still limping around for points. Unlike Ryan.
That's tough.
Tony, you know what's gonna happen here, right?
What?
Oh, thank God. I was worried they were gonna fix him and send him back out.
Yeah, me too. I was like, oh, but at the same time, I'm like, thank God.
It really Miller doesn't seem to be too tremendously slow. He just lost the lap because he got flipped.
If it caved his roof in, it would be different.
Like, he could probably hang in the draft and actually get, like, a top 15 finish with what he's got, but he's a lap down, so he's just done.
JB and Brad have a lot of work to do.
And this is when they find out that they also have the test engines.
Good work, dog.
Yeah, there you go. Two of you just need to get rid of all these cars around and just go tandem up to the front. Alex, that's not how the tandem works.
I wish there was a rating for teammates so you can pick who's teammate. That way they help each other out more.
I hope iRacing has that, but man, AI.
It's big and real racing, so.
It's gonna be big tomorrow.
Ah!
Race each other, blow up, crash, what happened?
Good job,
Good on
Brad,
you.
JB.
Wow,
You
Rick
can
just
pass
lost.
Kevin.
So Rick pretty much took over the points lead. And now,
So, yeah, the curse is real. I'm not joking about it.
I don't know what
Wow.
Ryan is out of the points now, after this. Jesus.
No, he still is. Dominique's still fine. Alex and JB are still fine, too.
This is brutal.
Are they gonna fix his, or is his done?
I think that spoke for itself. Wow.
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 I don't know, you have to do the Tony. Wow. We just gotta watch pit row the rest of the race. There we go.
Dear.
Oh
God.
no. We're not gonna have any time by the end.
Oh!
Oh! The curse is real. The curse.
Oh.
The
Don't.
curse is very real.
Don't let. Oh. This is a big one. Kevin is done.
Is Kevin okay?
No, he's dead. Very dead. I just saw Dalton hit him in the driver's door. So that was for Boyne and Dominique in that one, wasn't it?
I don't want to speculate anything. Let's see what happened first before we say, hey, this is...
So the curse is real. Absolutely real.
You and JB did an excellent job getting by the round. Or the ring thing, anyway. I'm not saying it looked bad, but it was pretty dang bad.
Damn it, I looked away. I wasn't looking. Do it again. Okay, Dalton definitely... That wasn't an accident there.
not getting a car wrong. We're down to like 30 cars.
It'll be like the truck race at Daytona.
Yeah, the truck race anyway.
The worst part is, I feel like there's a Jeff Bodine wreck coming very soon.
Jeff Bodine truck at Daytona?
Yes.
So what you're saying is I need to just start randomly going, look how this is gonna hurt?
Yes. The one time it actually does. Oh, man.
I didn't realize how close it was to me. Alex and JB that were the ones that killed him. They didn't even check up. Kevin never lifted.
Of course, Ben's right in the middle of it.
Ben's in the middle of everything bad that happens.
Ben's gonna get a top 20 out of this
I
race.
know.
And be in every single crash.
Limping around.
So Kevin's gotta be done, right?
Oh, he's done. There's no way.
Like, his heart has stopped beating. Done.
You can only continue for so long before you die.
Still the only one pitting? Okay.
You got Rob in there and Dalton, but I think they were in the crash.
You don't say you think Dalton was in the crash. I don't know how he continues to make contact. Jeez, I'm just gonna start holding my headset when JB's around.
So, Scott Drake is our leader.
I almost said I thought he missed the race. That was Scott Deutsch.
Yeah. Oh, what?
And then we all pit the second time around,
What
don't
is
we?
this? What?
Something is wrong with the strategy adjustments at this track.
Bill's our leader.
Okay!
Why
it's like
not?
nothing even happened.
Now we're gonna have Dalton in like third, though.
Is he still running?
Oh, I'm sure
I
he's
hope
still
not.
running.
Waiting to see him start passing, start finishing. I haven't seen Dalton take a spot. Dalton's not going to be third. You know, we're fine. There's no Dalton in the middle of the league group. I don't know where he is. Is he dead?
Ah!
Is he out of the race? Yeah, he's out. We're eliminating cars now. Just what Alex wanted.
So who would be our
That's not what I wanted. I want 43 cars.
I'm not sure where Dominique's going to be able to get going, but it might be Alex and JB. Scott's still running too, I think.
Dominique and Scott are...
Dominique was 31 behind Craig and Rick. So he was leading when that wreck happened, I think.
I think Brad's our points.
And there was only 7 points between him and JB, though, so it's basically whichever one of them's leading. And JB... No, JB might be ahead of him even without the leading, because JB's led the most.
JB's led the most laps.
Alex, you haven't even led yet, have you?
I don't think so.
So JB's got 10 bonus points on him. So that's
Yeah,
enough
so
to overtake you.
as long as JB's ahead of me, or one spot behind me.
Yeah, as long as you two are near each other, I think there's a car in between you, but JB might take the points lead. Granted, the curse is still alive.
Well, it would be pretty nice if I was in the chase.
It'd be nice if you had a good regular season, wouldn't it?
Oh.
You still get 11th.
Yeah, but it's still not looking good.
I like that each restart there's now fewer cars left down.
All the lap cars died.
Yeah, I think the 48's out.
And the 46.
The 46 is in a medevac chopper to Birmingham already.
What's the condition on Kevin Corbett, Tim?
It don't look good. We'll have updates if we hear anything. I've also heard that the county sheriff's department has arrested the driver of the 88. Zach.
Fuck NASCAR. Fuck the Browns. Fuck Freddie Kitchens. Fuck NFL officiating.
Okay.
And fuck you.
You haven't had a good last 24 hours. But I will say,
life.
you
but
are still running in this extravaganza
Yes,
race.
Zach, you've missed an on-stream murder.
I wish that I could just drill a nose cone and die like Justin Wilson.
There we go. That's the spirit.
Just end it right now.
Keep trucking and riding.
Zach used End It All. It was super effective.
Get a 777 and just fly it right into me. But good news is, I didn't forget my headset, and I have Taco Bell and Pepsi. So we're gonna enjoy a moment of solace among my meats and tortillas.
You know what's perfect for solace?
You didn't get a Baja Blast?
No.
You know what else is perfect for victory? Taco Bell.
Yes. Even in defeat, Taco Bell can make any day a victory.
It's really good for a race. It'll make you go that much faster as you try not to shit your pants.
Hey, listen, if you shit your pants, you go faster.
I'm sorry, but I don't know why Freddie Kitchens needs a whole play card for having 4 plays on it.
Exactly. And why the fuck is he challenging it as Chubb is running into the goddamn goal line?
He's a moron.
What happened?
Oh, you didn't see the game?
No, I was referring to something
Okay.
else.
Oh, okay, I was about to...
Oh no. There goes the points leader again.
Save it for after the extravaganza, because
I
I'm
need a
gonna
tire. I need a
tirade.
tire.
The curse is real.
Every points
only-
leader is dying.
At least I'll only go a lap down. I think.
One of my
I
LeBron
hope.
James rants. Fuck LeBron, man. Fuck LeBron, too. Let's fuck him while we're at it.
You have anything to say about J.R. Smith?
He's fucking.
About who?
J.R. Smith?
He fucking needs to put his shirt on. And there was time on the clock.
And you weren't up.
Scoreboard. Yeah, fuck you, dog.
So what did you think of the 50-some odd laps of racing we got and the bullshit the Chevys are apparently going to pull tomorrow?
I'm excited for tomorrow.
Did you not hear the Chevys are apparently told by GM they're not allowed to race each other?
Interesting. You know what's funny? I moved out of my apartment in college during the spring Talladega race, and I'm moving out of this apartment to another one called Talladega race. Funny how that works out.
Alex, you lost the lap.
Rip. He's
Yeah,
taking the Aaron
oh,
Jones
we did.
approach.
I don't know if I got a penalty. It's impossible to get.
Okay, so
last time, too.
so JB's gonna get wrecked again, right?
He's got to, just for the sake of fairness.
And I think at that point, then it'll be Scott, and then it'll be me again.
Wait, I got wrecked?
Am I back in the chase?
No,
You're
we're
the
saying
only
that
one that hasn't. You and Tim.
you're due to get wrecked though.
Tony,
flew up.
JB and I have both been in a crash.
Yeah, but you're fine though.
Yes, hopefully that was the only crash we get.
I'm
Alex
surprised
just had
Zach did
something break. Scott was sort of in a crash. Ryan, Craig is dead.
Very.
He's not as dead as Kevin though.
Well, listen.
Yeah, well, thoughts and prayers. He's still being meted back to the nearest hospital.
Okay, thoughts and prayers. Nobody prayed
In
for
the
rest because we knew he was
arms
screwed.
of
And as I said, Dalton is under arrest.
The first professional athlete to be
That is not true.
No.
Didn't they press charges against Bertuzzi?
Here's Declan Hodges.
There's definitely been a hockey player that has been charged with and convicted of assault or something for something.
Hey Zach, remember Jose Offerman?
Yeah.
I forgot about him. Using your...
Dog, you remember Jan?
Oh, Tim! Sorry, go
Yes.
ahead.
Oh, Jesus.
Am I crashing or leading the race?
Rewind!
Nothing has happened yet. I'm just going to the front. Like, I thought I was blowing up or something.
No, you were like 12th place, and then you ended up first out of nowhere.
I came up through the middle. I used the sucker hole. I like that Broderick's back in this thing.
I know. I was like, is Broderick a lap down?
No,
Holy shit!
Miller's the only car in the league group that's a lap down.
Okay, how the fuck did the Jets beat the Cardinals? What the hell?
They scored more points.
Whatever, you don't
Yeah,
have to
dude,
talk.
the
I'm in
Jets-
such shock right now.
Yeah, dude.
Adam Gase and Greg Williams.
I've been
just
driving
in the
home.
NFL.
I've been driving home. I missed everything that happened in the last 2 hours, so I'm like catching up right now. Dude,
They
the
got off to a
49ers were
calm
legit.
lead, they couldn't catch back.
Okay, so Zach, you
49ers
heard about
Super Bowl.
Leclerc's penalty, right?
What?
Leclerc got penalized, and they threw the checkered flag early, so the race had 2 laps cut off of it, which meant everybody that passed Perez when he crashed lost those spots. So everybody that was like 7th on back lost a point in fantasy, except for Verstappen because he was out. Yeah, Leclerc ended up 7th. Also, Force India has filed an official protest against Renault for an illegal brake bias system. That if the FIA finds they are using an illegal system, they could have all of the results for the year expunged.
Does that mean that Hulkenberg has zeros across the board?
So how I would treat that is I would literally change nothing because it's really not worth it to go through and change all the past
Good.
race results because Renault got DQ'd 6 months later.
I agree.
I disagree. I don't think that's fair.
You want to bet?
If they've been, as somebody pointed out earlier, if they've been cheating, they really needed to cheat harder.
Damn, I guess the Jaguars had a 25th anniversary season ticket numbers this year. My aunt and uncle were there.
Oh god. This pack is scary, there's a slow car in the middle of it.
Slow car in the way. Oh Jesus, Rob! Rob! Ah!
He's taking after JD.
He's fine. He's just trying to spread them out so they're safe.
JB,
Every single lap is blocked me.
Well, now
JB,
JB's
let's go with the slow
back.
car. I'm actually okay if it's me and JB, because, you know, we can finish 1-2, and it's still a good points day for me, and a really good day for him.
fuck him.
Oh, JB, don't turn down across the 47's nose.
Do it!
I'm gonna shake shit up, dude.
Zach, you missed Donnie Stewart's first DNF of the year.
Oh, how sad.
He doesn't care.
Oh,
That was
you
the guy
also
who stole
missed,
his Michigan win.
Yeah, fuck him.
You missed Spencer Boyd's DNF.
What did he do?
Car broke.
The Titans bench Marcus Mariota?
Oh,
What?
oh, he missed. Hey, Fitzmagic came into play.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh, you were there. Oh, that's right. You commented on that.
Yeah, the Dolphins are fucking on crack.
What else are they gonna do?
Heroin.
Yeah. Turn into sushi?
Dude, I swear the Browns do that
He's still
every week.
okay, as you can see. So he hasn't actually gotten hit by the curse yet.
I do want to say again, I think Sam Darnold is a lot better than we thought. He made
He's a lot better than Luke Falk.
No, everybody knew he was the quarterback there.
F's in chat for JB right now.
Dude, there's 60 laps left.
Talladega.
Yeah, but it's not good to be back that far. That means that you're going to Dalton somebody when there is a crash. Mark lead.
is our leader.
Are there any games still going, or are we just waiting on the Sunday night game?
We're waiting on the Sunday night game.
Cool.
It's a good point. It is Sunday.
Waiting all day for Sunday night.
What a
Should
Saturday.
flex out.
Well, it looks like I handled business against the dumpster divers this week.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. Just put Todd
Why is he not playing running back?
and then running back.
Why is he not playing a fucking running back? He has what the fuck?
I have no idea. I wouldn't complain though. You needed that win no matter what.
Well, yeah.
Do you know how badly that's making me want a fucking quesadilla from Taco Bell?
No, what? Ouch!
Which is the second time those have come up today. We were talking about how they cut them earlier. You've seen that before, right, Zach?
Why am I not in a lead pack?
You got stuck behind a lap car.
I got stuck behind one lap car and I lost a draft.
Yeah, and I got by just before you did, and I'm now second.
As much as I bitched about the Browns this week, we did play a lot better. Our guys played a lot better. I got a lot
You
more
started
bonus
off
points.
really well.
Yeah, well, then the second half happened.
Yeah, you guys only played one half.
Cooper Cup 1. Greg Zerline 1. Browns D -1. I expected.
And you're still winning?
No, no, this is an NSRA. I'm down by 19, and all I have left is Melvin Gordon going tonight. The Boonies put up 65 goddamn points, and I'm gonna lose. Fuck this league. I'm fucking 0-6. Well, Saquon's been out. That's been killing me. Odell's done nothing. Baker's been a disappointment. I have a fucking drive-through at tight end. Actually, I take that back. I started winning most weeks.
Get some extra ketchup.
I expected him to do better this week because they're playing the goddamn Jets. But, you know.
Me and Brad are having
To the lead!
Brad,
See
you're
that.
about to go 2 laps down.
Guys, Bills are sitting second in the AFC.
Overall?
Yep.
What?
Yeah, Chiefs lost.
Yeah, what the fuck? Dude, me, literally, like, the DM between me, Miller, and Spears today was nothing but screaming. Like, he's screaming about the Chiefs, I'm screaming about the Browns.
By the way, Spears missed this race
Run.
after that disgusting act. This mix-up from catching the 144 might help you, JB, because it could get some more people dropped that you could end up drafting with here later.
I think Brad had an engine problem of some kind or lost a cylinder.
Why is he not keeping up with the cylinders?
He was with Michael.
Yeah, but if you're out there alone, you're still going to be faster with a slow car than alone. But also, wasn't Michael up behind you? But no, he's gone straight to the back of this pack.
If Scott Jackson loses the draft, that's going to be huge.
Huge.
I just got lapped again.
Because he's got a perfectly fine car, but he's stuck a lap down because he got flipped over. Yeah, I think you're right about Alex. He's not even staying with the 144 now. And I think Scott might have lost the draft here, but he's got a little bit of help with him.
That's not enough, though.
No, but it's better than being out there all by yourself.
Like JB.
And Alex, yes?
Fuck you.
Oh, we get to play the Dolphins next week.
Good win, dog.
No, it's a loss.
I'm sure that's what the Cowboys
And the
thought.
Steelers have lost 107-0 against the Dolphins.
Doug, which of your 3 teams is we?
Yeah, you're the Bills.
No, dog.
Steelers.
2 teams. Bills.
Hollows.
Okay?
Doug, what about the Browns?
Dog, if we're counting the Apollos, I actually own 8 teams. 9 teams, I mean. 10 teams. 10 teams total.
Apollos, dog. I thought you were an iron guy.
Dog, I am an iron guy.
He is Iron
That
Man.
was the first AAF team I could think of. Yeah, I know you're. Birmingham Iron!
What's the Commanders?
Oh, Zach!
Tomorrow, they're announcing the top tier quarterbacks.
Oh,
Yes,
good.
it'll be Colin Kaepernick and Dan
No.
Marino, Brett Favre.
Landry Jones, Luis
Sorry.
Perez. Who else did we decide, dog?
Brandon Silvers.
I thought he was announced.
No.
Whatever happened to Jim Shorty?
Look, there's the slow car again.
What about Josh Johnson? He could easily be top 8 quarterback.
Oh, he does color commentary. Awesome.
Curtis Painter.
We share the same birthday.
I forgot about Curtis Painter.
The answer to the great Winston Mariota debate of 2015 is no. That is accurate.
This 41 needs to get off the track.
Tampa Bay and Tennessee will be looking for new pass-throwing options for the upcoming calendar
They
year.
may consider a slingshot.
Yeah, really.
Ryan Tannehill for next week.
Really? Shit, we got baseball tonight?
Who's playing tonight?
Both of them, I think. ALCS is about to start. Did the NLCS already play?
Don't they alternate days?
Not for, well, yeah, okay, yeah, Nationals played yesterday, so they're off too. And then the Yankees and Astros play tonight.
These are atrocious. Like some of these guys are just so far off the pace, it's not even funny. Like, this is Ryan again.
I think they all managed to stay in the draft at this time.
If we did, we just barely did.
We need a yellow.
Dale's leading. We need a yellow just to have reality come back.
Reaper Dale!
It's Talladega. Anybody on the lead lap on the last restart could win.
I think the whole pack actually lost the draft. Never mind.
Tony, I don't think that... I know what you mean, but that's not... no. They all lost the lead draft. They now have the draft of each other. A pack can't lose the draft.
Right, the whole pack loses itself.
Unless you have really bad warping.
You guys might be catching back up, though. Never mind.
That shot off the 2 when it swings down the backstretch, there's something yellow in the grandstand that I just keep seeing and thinking it's the caution lights on.
It's probably a banner.
I think it's actually a sprint banner, but I keep thinking it's a caution light. Did we ever figure out what the pit range is? Because it's one more stop from here.
It's one more stop from here. It should be. You'll probably see him pit after 150 sometime.
That's what I was suspecting.
Oh, by the way, on my drive home tonight, or drive back to school, Grant Enfinger's hauler drove past me going north.
Cool.
Yeah. I was really hoping Sawyer's was going to be right behind it and I was going to drive myself right into the hood. But, you know.
No, you see Sauter's hauler, you run him across the double yellow line, and then you get the ticket.
Yes.
Because actually, you would get the ticket for that.
I think I probably did. With a fucking Ford Focus.
Tony, why did that briefly become like back to practice? That was weird.
That's probably where I see it first. Usually happens
So Zach, I've got a Halloween costume for you. Go to something that scares Johnny Sauter the most. Either the NASCAR roll-up or a double yellow line. You have
I don't think he is way less.
or you can trust him, but you haven't left the ground yet. Or you can be the maniac. Well, it did mostly come back together. You were right, although I think we did drop a few.
Dominique lost the draft. I think the only two drivers in the chase in the lead draft is you and John.
Batista. No, he lost the third.
JB is with the damaged pack of Broderick, Ken, and Tony Long.
I was gonna say, Ken's back there because he got wrecked pretty bad. Alex is in big trouble. Rick is out. Craig is out. Right, Rick blew up, right?
Yeah, I think Butter blew up
Yeah.
too.
You know what's weird about that? Rick blew up in the spring race too. Ryan's out.
I think Butter was in the wreck.
What happened to Scott? He lost. You just lost draft, right?
Scott draft, yeah. I think he's with Dominique.
No, yeah, he's further back than that. He lost the draft just after JB did. That's right. And then Zach choked on his Taco Bell and died.
No, I'm Johnny Sauter choking on paint. Not the paint. Not the bees.
They're in my eyes.
Not the Navy.
Everybody move for your lives. We're about to take over the world.
Oh,
Our world.
Zach, did you see the video that has been recommended to me like twice on YouTube now? Solitude in E minor, but Patrick doesn't fall asleep.
Yeah, you told me about that. I'm gonna have to check this out.
Yeah, it was weird.
Squidward is my best friend in the world. Squidward is my best friend in the Squidward likes Patrick.
and Squidward is a cleanup.
Patrick is a dirty run friend.
I can dig it. Can you imagine going to someone's house and destroying their guitar?
Yeah, he like Jimi Hendrix smashes the shit. Yeah, Kyle Busch at Nashville after he smashed the guitar.
In fairness,
Like to
Jimi
fix this.
Hendrix never.
We're not
Slam
cavemen,
Dave's
SpongeBob.
guitar.
We have technology.
He only
I
said
can laugh
that.
again.
Okay, sorry, I misremembered.
The Who, on the other hand,
Yes, The Who, Pete Townsend, ramming his guitar up his own ass.
did you see the video where the drum bomb?
Yeah, the dude almost died.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Oh, dude, E minor, but Patrick doesn't fall. Alright, E minor, alright, woo! What the fuck? He's playing and he's...
So there's a Let's Player that I watched that he uploaded a picture of his cat, and somebody noticed if you zoom in on the eye you can see him gingerly lining it up, and he's like, oh, look what I noticed. Somebody's like, what am I looking for? And somebody else is like, I thought I was gonna see like a massive 6-foot dildo in the background or something like that. The guy responded, I think the guy's closer to 5 feet, so.
Oh.
Good, here we go to catch the slow car right now. Catching him on the straightaway we sometimes do better. And then sometimes we don't.
I don't know why Dave didn't just go low.
I don't know why he didn't just go around him.
This time he's
Cause he-
caught. Oh no!
Because he did not trust him to save his
I think
to hold
the
his
big one
line.
just... The biggest one. That or Tony just like had his nuts chopped off.
Zach, your motor just blew up.
Well, oh.
I can't even attribute
Oh! Alright! Alright, E minor, alright! Alright, so, hold on, I gotta amend this here. Fuck NASCAR, fuck NFL officiating, fuck Freddie Kitchens, fuck Chevy, and fuck you.
And fuck the NRL Extravaganza series.
Yeah, fuck this. Fuck all of you.
You know what's gonna be really bad?
God
When he
damn
looks
it.
around, they fix it, and he's another slow piece of shit.
Hey, you could at least bring out a caution. That's
It's like he's gonna get it back around. Hey, there's Scott.
Mike Carroll is leading. Oh, no, he's not.
Well, that was quick.
This season is just getting faster. Tony Stewart in 2016. We're gonna get hot and win like 12 races, and then fucking die.
You've been inconsistent, but when you're good, you're good.
Listen, I think it's time for me to go to Ford next year. I'm a Pepsi Ford guy now.
Are you sure you don't want to go to RC Cola?
At this point, I'll just drive unsponsored.
It worked pretty well for Spears for a while.
At least take the sponsor.
And outdoors.
Just
Oh
don't
right,
race.
take sponsors like their candy.
Devin Rogers will throw for 5 touchdowns and 342 yards tonight.
That was some great coverage about pit stall, Tony.
Did Al Michaels just call him JoJo Smith-Schuster?
Bizarre invention.
JoJo Smith-Schuster?
That looks like a soccer team. Oh,
Rise and shine, Browns fans. It's game day. I should never fucking got out of bed.
Alright, we're nearing the time for the final green flag pit stop.
It's going to be interesting after this pit stop to see which drivers that are obscure and don't normally win are still in it.
Speaking of pit stops,
Here we
there's
go.
one. There's two.
I hope they don't take no damage here.
Tony, I was really worried that you were going to Ryan Blaney that.
Oh!
What happened?
No!
What happened?
Everyone in the chase is blown up today.
What? Did he bring out a yellow too? That had to have brought up.
Oh!
The curse is real.
Oh my god, this is insane.
And Matthew Dominique has appeared directly in front of Tony Pizarro's pit stall.
It's
Davey Little, down to you.
It's the curse of Talladega. Did that bring out a yellow?
I don't know. I hope not. I'm gonna go a lap down.
No, you won't.
You sure?
You get out
Hey, Jack,
and
for
round. You don't lose a pit stop pitting under rain in Talladega.
Not the way I pin.
I'd just like to step in for a moment and point out that Myles Garrett is on pace to break my straight hand sack record by a sack and a half.
Isn't there somebody else that has like 11 sacks already?
Nobody important.
I can't see any of the lights still, so the other side. Really? That's interesting. I thought that would have brought one up. Rob is so fucking slow. He's still going quick, but not compared to the leaders.
Just can't do it no more.
How many sacks did Shaquille Barrett have today?
That's who it is. I'm not sure.
He had 9 coming into today. Garrett had 7, and Garrett had 2, so he now has 9.
I just went a lap down.
That surprises me. I thought you would have been, well, you got out of the pits before you lost your lap. But you lost your lap as we got going. If the yellow had come out, you would have kept your lap. Because you would have beat the leaders to start finish.
I think it's because we're going so fast.
Yeah, we are going a little faster than we should be, aren't we? It would have behooved you to have gotten out of the pits a little quicker, because I don't know if you're going to hang on to the track. Hanging on to the track would really help you.
I'm not. Problem is I stayed out that last caution. It's killed me.
And he is dead.
So John Tharp and Tim McDonald are going to gain a lot of points today.
You say that before we both blow up.
I know. GB is an 18th despite being 34 seconds back. And I must say, that's a good points day.
Jack Garrett did not have any sacks today, so him and Garrett are tied. So technically they're both on pace, but we're focusing on the positives here. Not the goddamn Buccaneers. What are the chances that Freddie Kitchens fights an official in the Patriots game?
He needs to be gone.
Depends if they lose.
Everybody needs to be gone.
What are the chances somebody throws a dildo on the field during the Patriots game?
Challenges his own touchdown.
Yeah.
And then you guys went and ran the same exact play.
Yeah. Like, Seattle didn't see that one coming? I mean, at least if you're gonna pound it with Chubb, which you should do it on every play in that situation, if you're gonna pound it, at least pound it from the other side, not the same fucking side. Just go to the left instead of the right.
Straight up.
Or a toss or something. Fuck it, quarterback dive. Fullback dive, even.
The hell? Put the fullback in.
We don't even have a fullback, but we'll send one in there and tell him to dive. Lamar Jackson's career high 152 rushing yards during Ravens win are the fourth most all-time by a quarterback in the game.
What, 150 yards rushing?
152, dog. He was like,
Oh my god.
had the most rushing yards in the NFL today. Somewhere, he was up there earlier when I was watching it.
There's Mike Tomlin, soon to be Redskin.
Excuse me, did you just
Hopefully.
assume his cultural background?
Yes.
Dog, you are a piece of shit.
And I just assumed his career change.
Yeah, in his career, dude, oh man, you can't go.
I'm a piece of shit.
Yeah, no.
Go Devin Alondra! Oh, and he's gonna load this shit up.
It's not for me. But I should be okay. I'm still with the worms. This is gonna be really interesting to see who's still in the lead trip as this cycles through.
Yes, we get a complete baller, complete caller. Let's get on with the game, okay?
What if the Steelers traded Mike Tomlin to the Redskins and the Redskins decided to have him play?
If they decide to make Mike Tomlin suit up and play.
Yeah, dog.
Hell!
They're
The hell
gonna
you
make
think we brought you over here for? You're a fullback!
Mike Tomlin play.
Get out there and run a fullback dive.
So let's see. Oh, there's Dave. I was going to say, is Dave Pennant? There he is.
Oh, is your stream buffering?
Sorry, I'm watching it on my Apple TV, and these are the best Chargers uniforms, by the way.
I can't see them.
Oh, dog, it's another Watt Brothers matchup.
Nothing stops the SWAT.
Seems like there's one of those every week.
So we might be down to what, like 6 or 7 cars in this lead group?
Looks like it. Tony, Bill, John Clark, Mike Carroll, Dave. It might be more. Alan's coming.
That's gross.
Can we say that on network TV?
We're on cable.
Alan is coming.
Oh god, he's doing the microphone thing. He's doing it!
Zach, how when you do that, it's a very different result.
Yeah, but that's, it's my own brand. So, I gotta separate myself from the competition.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Thank you, thank you.
We're out of the bye week.
I need to be on to the fucking winning game.
Look, I'm just focused on the Pro Bowl.
The Pro Bowl.
Play great football.
I wonder what Bill. I'm pretty sure I know what Bill Belichick already thinks about the Pro Bowl.
Fuck it.
It's a bunch of garbage that nobody reads. No, that's Notems.
That nobody reads.
No, that was Notems. I'm thinking of the wrong thing.
You know what would be interesting? If somebody traded a player to the NFC or AFC Pro Bowl team.
Like what? Like,
For
Before the Pro-
pancakes
what?
or something?
I don't know what they'd get in exchange.
I don't think you can't do the trade deadline though.
No. you're basically guaranteed a spot on the team. We're gonna trade Austin Eckler to the AFC Pro Bowl team in exchange for.
Tony, you still sure that Allen's gonna get up there or not?
Allen, no. The rest of the field, no.
The way they're racing, they're bringing him back into all those lap cars are gonna kill somebody's race here.
And what the hell?
They're all teamed up together now. Oh dear God.
All together now.
All to green, white, red, yellow, and blue.
We all live in Talladega.
That's how you play defense.
Tony, that was the best pass of the lap car I've seen all day. Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm impressed myself.
Philip Rivers on the ground.
Oh, there was another good one. Oh, well, man, now you stalled out. And I just got to look at the goddamn 41 car again.
Why is that? Wasn't RTP?
Ken's gonna let me by. Thank you.
That 41 car, I'm going to punt him into a lake of acid if he keeps blocking me like that.
I don't know if there's any lakes of acid over here.
I will make one.
Okay.
I think he means a Lake Placid.
Oh, Lord, be Allen's just trying to crash.
I think you've managed to get through okay somehow. That was lucky.
I was just barely caught back onto the draft there, and I nearly wrecked Allen to do it. How destroyed is Ken's car? Is this car slow? It has to be. You lost the draft, right?
Can I admit something? I don't know if we can make it on gas from here.
I don't think you can.
Have you heard of renewable energy?
Look, eat Taco Bell. You'll make it on gas with all the parts.
Man, I love
Yes.
Taco Bell. Don't
No,
say
that
Taco
one.
Bell anymore.
I'm gonna go get Taco Bell. I haven't had it in a while.
Oh, you just had it. What are you talking about?
Doug, that was like 30 minutes ago.
I just got fucking in back there.
I need more, okay?
He runs on human.
Tim, you're right. I might not make it, and they will. That's
I
concerning.
hope that's the case. Who did you pit with? You pitted with one of these guys. Is it Bill or Aaron?
I don't remember. I think it was
I think
Aaron.
it was Aaron, yeah. And Ken just blocked me. These goddamn lap cars. I'm gonna... The acid lake started. I'm calling the crew. Start the acid lake.
Yes, throw the Rasta man in the lake first. That's fair.
I mean, how do you think we acid dip our bodies? I mean, that's illegal. We don't do that.
Less than 30 laps to go.
Christ. Parking lot attendants, when asked where the cash parking lots are near the Miami Dolphins Stadium, quote, "We are not charging cars to park here today." Oh.
Wow.
You guys want to go to a Dolphins game next week?
No, it's free.
Can
Well, I mean, we gotta get there.
I can ask a question. Why
Yeah,
did they specify cars?
exactly. I should have taken a horse.
If I park a motorcycle, are they gonna charge me?
Okay, so you're allowing free parking for cars. What about parking for dolphins? I ride my dolphin to the stadium.
How did Miller lose to draft? I thought he was up to speed.
What bitch?
Is it a bad pit stop or something? John Tharp has gotten fucked by Ken, by the way.
So the two joint cars are jointing.
I don't know what you're talking about. Neither one of those is explicitly a marijuana car, except maybe the 14.
There's grass all over the bottom of the Ken car.
Listen, I'm not sponsored by Diet Cocaine.
The Diet Coke's more unhealthy than all of them.
I mean, Diet Cocaine.
Frankly, I think the most offensive sponsors on the 12.
Red
Yeah.
Sox.
Hey, you can't say red.
He goes deep! No! You gotta catch that, you black piece of shit!
What is the most offensive sponsor in the AI extravaganza? Is it a lo-fi snack bar?
You want to go through them
Probably.
all?
And he had him beat, too.
Ooh, I just saw that. Yeah, he massively underthrew that.
So the second pack is 5 seconds back, huh?
Yeah,
going the
they're
ball.
screwed. They have no fast cars in them.
Explain why they gained half a second.
I had no
John's
idea you were gonna run.
I would say Subway's the most offensive.
Because Jared was diddling kids?
Yes.
Diddling kids, diddling kids. Have it your way at Subway.
No.
That's their slogan.
Alright, Peach, what you doing?
Subway, who touched children?
That might be the slogan.
Touching me,
Oh, no,
touching kids, eat at Subway.
Honestly, we should have seen it coming. We should have seen it coming. Subway's whole thing was about freshness.
For the freshest touching, go to Subway.
You know who else is about to go down a lap?
John Batista.
Scott Jackson.
Michael Jackson.
He also probably was touching kids.
Just because he had a whole theme park in his estate doesn't mean. Yeah.
But he wanted to play it by himself with kids.
He wanted to play with himself with kids, guys.
Yeah. I mean, if nobody's actually touching each other, is it really that bad?
Yes.
Well, I mean, that's your opinion.
That's also the law's opinion.
Well, I am above the law. I am the law.
Okay, God.
Listen.
So Scott's gonna lose a lap here in a moment. I think JB, Broderick, and Scott are gonna stay with this group though and just make this group more insane. Broderick might not, but
3 wide for the lead.
would you look at that, the lap car comes across all 3 lanes. So let's see, the next car that will be losing a lap is Guthrie. We only have 17 cars on the lead lap now. What a weird Talladega race.
I thought it was going to be worse than this. We had more engine failures and crash failures.
I don't know if that's true.
Either way, we have only 26 cars still running.
A large percentage of engine failures.
Probably more engine failures than we've had all season in a race.
More.
I feel like it's been 50-50 engine crash damage, although some of the crash damage then became engine problem.
That's true.
But also, these cars are going so fast, I don't think the setup they have in them is giving them enough gear. I think they're just going to hit that shit halfway down the back straightaway.
Bop, 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 bop.
Right up into it.
Isn't that the
This
worst
guy.
feeling to have in a race? To know you fucked up the gear and there's nothing you can do?
So, Tony, even worse than that, like in N4 2003, it's, oh, I fucked up the gear, I don't have the speed, I'm gonna blow a camshaft 30 laps to go.
No, listen, what you do, find out you fucked up here,
Yeah.
you ride around until you get a caution, drop yourself out of the server, come back in and fix it.
And then you, like a mental giant, promptly proclaim on TeamSpeak that that's what you've done. Oh god, the 41 I got.
That really should have been like a little frick lifetime suspension.
I don't
But it's kind of hard when he's the one in charge of everything.
He wasn't the last time, though.
He stepped in whenever he wanted to.
Yeah.
Okay, the acid lake is being prepared. The 41's going in it.
Listen,
And I'm straight into Lake Placid.
Throw him in the Baghdad River.
On a track side.
Baghdad River in Baghdad.
bold and brash, more like
Belongs in the trash.
That was funny.
Oh, is that the new XFL stadium they're building?
I'm watching a Volkswagen commercial, dog.
By the way, this Sunday is coming.
Yeah, dog, I think that's what it is.
Oh, dog, no. XFL's playing in this stadium.
Yeah, dog, the Chargers are moving to this stadium. Is that going to be a covered stadium?
And it's 20 to go.
pressure the dick.
JB, I don't want to hear about your dick pressures.
That's a backward pass! No! Touchdown!
Who scored?
Pittsburgh.
Woo! Was it Juju Smith-Schuster?
No, it was on defense.
Cool.
Tony, why did we lift? If we'd stayed in it, we would have passed everybody.
Tim, I think you've been trapped behind every lap car.
I have been. That's why you're preparing an acid bath for.
It's definitely a backwards pass.
Oh, no.
We're both going to lose the draft.
What the fuck are the Chargers doing? Why the fuck is this game even fucking on Sunday Night Football?
That's what I've been saying.
This should have been flexed out for fucking Redskins Dolphins.
Oh, tell me.
There goes my race.
So Tony, right behind you. You guys
Go back
are
at me,
on the
bitch.
same line last time. That's weird.
Yeah, but I'm not even passing Michael yet.
Well, there's that. But the three of you need to go back to the second pack and bring them back up here. I might be joining you, so I think I've lost the draft too.
I think you still have it, but you might be my lifeline here.
You having two cars behind you is also going to help. At least they're racing in front of us a little bit.
Brad's
I think that was 100% a touchdown.
And now, how is Alex going to find a way to cut me off here? Oh, good, he did. Hey, Tony, you got back.
Woo! Thank you,
Just like
Brad.
you learned, Alex.
You have no faith in me, Tim, do you?
Get
I have no
back.
faith in these AI lap cars. Is what
Doug,
I
it seems to me like he just hates Lucas Racing. And to be honest, I'm personally offended.
Nobody on Lucas Racing is in the lead lap.
Aaron hates me.
One of them's in police custody.
Bink's gonna bail him out, it's okay.
Bail for attempted vehicular manslaughter.
Hey, we don't need Bink to bail him out. We've got a whole account dedicated to bail bonds. Okay? We've got it figured out. Or
You know,
who's our financial director?
Very quick.
June Nagurski? She'll figure it out.
It's Bronco Nagurski's grandson.
Sue? His grandson Sue?
You know what's great? We have lap cars in this group. Scott's a lap down.
Scott's trying to get it back.
He could if a caution comes out just the right time. I mean,
We're coming to 15. We're coming to 15 to go. Nobody's pitted yet.
honestly, I think, well, so Tony, if you don't have enough, I think you're going to be like 2 laps short.
I think so too. I don't know if anyone can make it though. That's a long, long time.
It's not that many laps. Like, I pitted, what, on 150, 152? I think most of us can make it. You're honestly the one I'm super worried about. But if you can make it, Tony sputters last lap, loses every position on the lead lap, and he rides the ball in a triumphal.
What the fuck? They were semi-trucks in Bristol? Like, yesterday?
It sounds like something they would have done a long time ago. Honestly. How does it stay on the track?
Like an Outlaw Truck Series or something?
Yeah, maybe the big rig series. This is awesome. iRacing.
This is what the Truck Series needs to become now.
God.
The NASCAR. If NASCAR stayed popular, I have a
There's a lot of
feeling
people there.
something like this would have happened.
Could you imagine going around Talladega in a big rig like that?
I mean, they like with a big American flag before the race.
No, like racing, like bump drafting and flipping.
I want to see a crash.
There's about the same amount of people for this truck race as there are there for the cup race.
Yeah, dog.
Dude, what's wrong with the track? Oh my god, it looks like shit.
They've tried to repave it 10 times to appease the fans who don't know what they want.
It looks like really bad.
We know exactly what we want. We want old Bristol where you run the bottom, but half the problem is the track and the other half is the car.
Let's take Bristol, add a mile to it, and a tri-oval. Take about 20 million banking out, and move it to Nashville and call it the Super Speedway.
That's certainly an idea.
Is Nashville Super Speedway still like an entity, or is it gone?
Yeah, I mean, it's still a property, but it's not.
It's like Texas World now, where they just put cars on it.
No, Texas World is gone. It's been ripped up mostly. It's being turned into a subdivision.
Well, it's still there though. It's just not a track.
No, Texas World is like the track is gone.
I mean, the rest of y'all's driving experience still uses Nashville Superspeedway.
What about the Chicago Mile?
That's gone.
Why did they build it in the first place?
That's like a factory now.
Like a Target or something.
Why did they build it?
Fuck them.
They raced 2 years, then broke it down.
They realized the Homestead clone wasn't a good idea.
Oh, what just happened?
Clone at that time. It was a Milwaukee clone, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah, because Homestead was a mile and a half.
Well, also when they built that Homestead was a
Did they score another touchdown?
No.
Dude, what is going on with the Charger? What is... Okay.
This is, look, hey, the same thing that happened to the 49ers. Gonna lose the game, don't worry.
Tony, you know what's gonna be really funny? When we get a yellow with like 7 to go and restart, and none of this whole run will have mattered.
Look, how many straight turnovers do we have against the Niners? Like 4? 4 in a row? Okay. Bitch.
I kind of feel bad for Aaron. He really got hosed.
You talk bad about my hose.
Mike Carroll could win this race in his first ever start.
What car is he in?
47.
The Sunoco 47.
Oh, Lord. What happened to Kevin?
Kevin is dead. Which Kevin? Kevin Carter's on the way to the hospital.
Kevin's 46.
The 47, like a new entry or something?
Yes.
Where have
Oh.
you been?
Dog, I had no idea
The
what it is.
41 just blocked me again.
Fuck you.
Acid bath. I'm not joking. Acid.
I mean, honestly, he's probably slowing up that lead pack so much, it's keeping it an interesting race. That's probably why Mike Carroll has a fucking chance to win.
No, we're just downplaying it so hard now.
Oh, just giving an honest analysis.
Alan got fucked. He might come back from that though. But that was not helpful to his chances.
He's still in it. Gonna be 9 to go this time. Will I stay in fuel? You know what I meant to say.
Will
Yes.
we have enough fuel to reach the end? Was the actual And Alec just came back. There we go. Are we gonna catch that car another time, or are we done passing the 41 for the race?
Oh, I'm sure we're catching somebody at some point. 41.
Yeah, well, the 41's been worse for me.
41, 04, they're all the same.
At least the 04's been staying out of my way.
The 04
I see cars in turn 3, so I think we'll catch them with like the 3 or 4 to go.
Watch the 55 come back on the track.
That can't happen in 2003.
I know, but I want it to.
Make it so.
Watch the leader blow up coming out of the trial.
That's something, if anyone's gonna do it, it's me.
A la Scott in that Darlington race that I had forgotten about till you mentioned it on the stream. I'm like, oh yeah, I have a video of that finish. Where I yeet Alan off into turn 3 because he'd been blocking for 5 laps. I was just done with him.
You what?
I yeeted him off into turn 3. Have you never seen that video? He was warping all over the place and been blocking, and finally on the last lap, I'm like, I don't care if he blocks, I'm just gonna hold my line, and when he gets wiped out, I don't fucking care. And if I'd been able to drive around Scott when he blew up, I'd have won that race.
Do you guys think that JB still had the most laps at this point, considering Tony's led a lot?
I don't know.
He might have. Yeah, that second pack is not going down. They've been losing time consistently now. But Tony, you're gonna come to the back with me with that field out skills so we make our run to the front at the same time?
I don't know. I don't think I know what to do.
With the AI in these races, you really want your car to get shuffled at just the right times. You're coming forward on the last lap, not going backwards. Because they don't really defend well. They only attack.
Come
So for example, if I had the back of the field with like
still think I'm concerned about fuel.
Tony, at this point, if even this was a real race, if this is a real race, you run it until it runs out. You're not pitting.
In a chase situation where there's only...
You're not in the chase.
Oh yeah, let's go!
Even if it was me, because I'm so far out, I just need to roll the dice. You pit here, you're gonna lose all the same spots you're gonna lose if you run out with a lap or two to go. So
Touchdown, James Conner.
Billy, the sacrifice.
Our love. It happens all the time. Woo!
We're halfway there.
Whoa! Alan's on a tear.
Dog, where are all the Chargers fans?
The
home game?
No, dog. Are there such thing?
Dog,
Is there such thing as Chargers fans?
the whole stadium is yellow.
Some of the baseball.
Magic Johnson and shit. Suck ass.
It's a tag team.
They're too wide forward. So they're moving over, but they're not moving over. That's not good.
Tim actually
Aaron
gets
Cummings
by.
is going to win this race.
Unfortunately, I'm at the, well, no, I might be at the front just the right time. I'll get shuffled with like 2 to go and then be able to charge back through. Yeah, that's the ticket. Oh, they went back double line behind us.
Oh my god.
It's a 3-man race. This is like the
2-man
2001 EA Sports 500 when everybody ranked out.
If they don't get by them here in the trial, we'll do this. If you get by them here, I think you can pull back up to us.
Can't wait till we get a caution to just negate all of this excitement.
The caution comes out now the race is over, so...
Right, that's what I'm saying.
We really got away, didn't we? I don't know if you guys are going to catch us back up.
For points, I might just stay behind Scott.
I just realized he's a lap down. I stay behind him and make him pass Dave for me.
It's like the 2004 Daytona 500.
Oh god.
Is there going to be another lap car? Because I feel like there's another lap car up there somewhere.
Somewhere along the racetrack. Slow piece of shit. Oh, to the inside!
I mean, frankly,
2 laps to go.
the problem is I really probably wanted to get that past time quicker because I've got to bring the guys behind me right up here.
There's a single file either.
Scott, get in line. Okay, here we go. They're going to get a run. You guys
They're
are
not
going
gonna
to
run.
There's another slow car.
It's Zach. No, she's not slow.
But we're going to catch him on the last lap. He's going to decide this race.
Thanks,
Second
DW.
pack is coming.
Everybody single file. Push, boys, push, push!
If Dave could get the toe from Zach, though, he can pull us away from you guys.
Push!
The good news is, even if I blow up in the next 30 seconds, I think I still get a good points finish.
We're coming to the white flag.
Dave really still got the advantage. Tim goes on the high side, follows him up.
Oh, slow car! Ooh,
It's
that
a
worked out
2-man
perfectly.
race.
I'm okay with second even, but I'd love to pass him in the trial to win this thing.
Holy crap.
You guys are gonna have a run off of 4.
You might have a
Free ride!
Alan's coming.
Racing truck, that'll help me.
There's gonna be no help from behind.
Oh, it's gonna be whatever we're
Come on, come on. Make a move, make a move!
Spoilers.
Gotta squeeze in there.
I
Oh,
don't have anything. Alan's
like the
gonna try to
78.
Dave Miller wins again! Wow! Woo! Tim, you should have tried something
Tim.
there.
Tim, you're right back.
Like it's his fault?
If I was actually driving that car, I'd have popped to the outside of the trial and probably passed it.
If we were actually in those cars, we would have all just died.
I know. You were points racing there. You're like, I don't know.
Yeah, if that was an actual race, Miller would have moved out of the way and outstacked everybody off.
You sure?
Alex and Michael wouldn't have stayed door to door like that. They'd have let us go. So.
Well, final order. Dave Miller wins. Tim McDonald second. Alan Nesfetter third. Tony Pizarro fourth. Mike Carroll.
What?
Fifth in his first career event. John Tharp.
Who are you people?
Bill Werkheiser 7th, Aaron Cummings 8th, Dale Rosendahl 9th, Walt Flowers, Old Farts Racing, both has a top 10. The first time since 11th, Jimmy Stevens, 12th, William Perry, 13th, Brandon Raines, 14th, Scott Drake, 15th, Mark Guthrie, 16th, Christian Torres, 17th, Dan Johnston, 18th, Scott Jackson, 19th, Broderick Whitman, 20th, Tony Long.
Tony Long in a top 20. His car was trash.
Well, he just rode around.
But he was slow. I don't know how he beat JB.
Ken Pettit, I think JB pitted again or something. I don't know what happened.
I'm really curious to see what the points look like.
Ken
Good
Pettit,
finish, guard.
21st, John Batista, 22nd, Zach Miller, Alex Krapser, Michael Henson, and Rob Scarberry, last car on the track. DNFs, Matthew Dominique, Zach Michael, Dave Butterworth, Ben Gear,
Fuck Chevy.
Dalton Lucas, Matt Raboyne, Jonathan Scrabix, Kevin R.I.P. Corbett, Rick Jackson, Adam Krapser, Glenn Kaufman, Ryan Heuser, Johnny Reed Foley, points leader coming in, Craig Lee, Donald Stewart, and Randy Dobbins. Congratulations on your third
Late tackle. His ass down.
Third win of the season fourth win of the season by Dave Miller, tied with Tony Pizarro for the most. And it looks like we will have a new points leader. We are yet to figure that out yet. Have a good night, everybody.
We'll see you next week at the
Good night,
famed
everybody.
Martinsville